Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to common sense tests that 90% of people fail. I think that's crazy. Now let's go ahead and see what this is about.
90% of people fail this common sense test. It looks like common sense isn't so common because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong, yet kids do just fine. That's because grown-ups overcomplicate things while children use their common sense and don't overthink. So follow their lead and let's start. 1. Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? You have 10 seconds to come up with the correct adjective.
Just a person. A person. Hey, look at that person over there. Just a person.
You should just call this person normal.
Well, I basically did that. I didn't include the word normal, but I said person. At least I'm not morally wrong.
I don't know about you, but I have all 10 of my fingers divided onto 2 hands with 5 on each.
Yeah, me too.
2. Alright, we tested your anatomy, now some geography. If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors? Whoa.
Now, most people would say, bury the survivors wherever the plane came from. Bury survivors wherever they came from. Keyword there, survivors, come on.
Are you supposed to know international aviation laws or something? Well,
It's not
take
that
10
hard.
seconds to figure it out.
So easy.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah.
Canada? USA? But are you 100% sure they bury the survivors?
Now see, that's why most people get it wrong. They don't pay attention to little things.
3. Okay, how about this one? Imagine that you just entered a pitch black room. There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside the room. But you only have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
I'm choosing the newspaper so then I can get something else. Wait.
The oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect. First of all, you'll need to light the match.
Are you kidding me?
4. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
Now, I would say pink, but the house on screen only has one story or one floor. But it could have an attic. I don't know. I'm just gonna say pink, but if not, she doesn't have any stairs.
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely be pink, but bungalows just have one floor. No stairs needed.
Okay, I was partly right.
5. One day a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How so? Not a single hair on his head or hat or man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How so?
He was under a roof. Maybe, possibly, I don't know.
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald.
Are you kidding me? What about his eyebrows?
This is you. Wait, no. This.
What
is
about
you.
his
You
eyebrows?
want to conquer the world of
That's
Albion?
my question.
6. How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? This is a straight-up paradox,
Look.
and you have only 10 seconds to explain it.
How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? Look. Every single person died. So, it's luck. Is it not luck, or am I overthinking? It's just luck.
The
Simple.
thing is that those 2 survivors were married. Every
How the heck
single
am I
person.
supposed to know that?
Ah,
How am I supposed to know that they were married? You never said anything about being married. What does that have to do with anything?
I see what they did there. 7. Time for a tricky one, so be very attentive. What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
Okay, first you sleep on a bed, couch, or chair. Sit on bed, couch, or chair. What do you brush your teeth with? A toothbrush? What? I don't get it. They all have the letter. No, they don't. I don't know.
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush. Common sense, remember? Don't overcomplicate things.
Well, I mean, I said
8.
that.
In some months,
I technically said that. I said they sleep on a bed, couch, or chair. They sit on a couch or chair or bed, and they brush their teeth with a toothbrush. I basically said that.
there are 31 days. In others, there are 30. But how many months have 28 days? Come
All
on, you
of
know
them.
this one. You've got 10 seconds to remember.
Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. No months have 28 days. Come on, we're not that bad.
So, is it just one? February, right? Nope. The answer is actually 12. All 12 months have 28 days. Press the like
Exactly.
button if you got that one.
All of them have 28 days.
9. A man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black? And 10 seconds.
Okay, picture this. It's so dang simple. You're walking across the road, jaywalking. A man's in front of you in all black. You don't have your headlights on. Why do you not have your headlights on? Because it's daytime. Guaranteed.
On the clock. Well, it's kind of hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime.
What did I say?
10. There were 3 highly important rooms in the house of an extremely important man. One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second one was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But one day, an arsonist set the house on fire and all the highly important rooms burst into flames. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
Well, first of all, it looks like the building that's on fire is going up, so obviously it has to be the first one, right? Secret documents.
Start to extinguish the fire first, burst into flames. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
Right? The first one's a secret. Wait, no. Oh, no.
You can
It's gonna be expensive jewelry because that's on the bottom.
debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get one thing straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what firefighters do.
It's so simple yet so hard. Oh god. It's so simple yet so hard, bro.
11. What's the biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question.
They
Still,
melt.
take 10 seconds to think of your complaints about this winter weather must-have.
They melt. It's gonna be something stupid like that. Like they're gonna melt or something. They melt. Or, yeah, something stupid like that. They're gonna melt.
Snow boots melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes.
See?
Oh,
I knew it
because
was gonna be
these ones are
something
made
stupid.
of snow.
Stupid.
Gotcha.
Not stupid.
12. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
Everyone knows this. You open it and shove it in there. Part of the classic joke.
So here's exactly how you do it. You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside. Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out. This question in particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things. 13. Now, how do you put an elephant in a fridge?
Now, most people would say, open the door, put it in, and close it. But no, he's stupid. And plus, everybody knows this same joke. If you don't, I'm going to explain it to you. First, you put the giraffe in the fridge. He didn't say that, but since you need to put an elephant in the fridge, first, exactly. Take the giraffe out, put the elephant in, close the door. Guaranteed. 100%. Nothing else. Because it's one of those party jokes or something.
Alright, listen carefully. Open the fridge, take the poor frozen giraffe out, put the elephant in, and close the door. If you remember the giraffe, you're good at thinking about repercussions of your actions.
See?
14. Noah builds one more ark and invites all the world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board, except for one. What animal doesn't board the ark?
Elephant. He's in the dang fridge.
It's the elephant, of course. It's still in the fridge, poor thing. If you got this one right, your memory is razor sharp. Very nice.
Everyone knows this trick.
15. You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner?
Now, some people would look at this map. Personally, I think it looks like a map of England. Sorry if you don't see that. No, that side, up. Wales, Scotland. But first of all, some people would say, go around it. No! All the crocodiles are at their party. Or Noah's Ark. Because the last thing is that.
Just swim across the river.
It's easy.
Don't worry, just swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark.
What did I
Did
say?
you figure this one out? If so, it shows you can quickly learn from your mistakes. Which question baffled you more than the others? Tell us.
They were all stupid, but I somehow got it right. What did I get on that? What? I got how many? I think I got a couple wrong, like 3. So I got first one right, second one right, third one wrong, first one right, second one wrong, third one wrong. Wait, how many did I get right? Wrong. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 4 wrong out of 15. Hey, that's pretty good. 11 right? See if you can beat me, but I mean, you already watched the video. If you watch this far, comment toasted bread in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you later. Peace.